Hey guys, and welcome back to Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. Okay, so I know I didn't upload an episode last week, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to try to get one up every week because Mom has to work on Sundays. So Sunday's the day it's going to be recorded. Last time we chose our name and we actually didn't do much that was important. We didn't go fight or anything. Today we're going to go find Shella and learn about the battle system. So let's start. Okay, we're on our way again. I promise this episode's going to be a lot better. Mimai, come with me! Mimai! Mimai! Come with me. Please squeak. I promise this episode is going to be a lot better than the last one. Mayor! Oh yeah, we were supposed to go talk to the village mayor after we talked to Mimo, but we didn't do that. I hope the bruises have taught you a valuable lesson. Never enter that forest again, is that clear? Sure. Bye, I'm gonna go to the forest. Beep boop. So
Alrighty, let's go have a look at Moongal Forest, shall we?
Do we have to, Callus? Good, get out from behind there.
I'd like to check out those ancient ruins.
That's what she said.
The villagers seem to have a fear of the woods.
I don't blame them.
You're making a big deal out of nothing.
No, because Slenderman's in the woods, and I live in the woods, and I can vouch that Slenderman does indeed live in the woods.
Mere superstition, I tell you.
Fuck you, Callus.
Hey, relax. You won't catch me off guard this time.
Bud? Dang, no. Do the thing! So this continent we're on right now is called Fladal Sud. And we're gonna have to come here at some point called it's Nunki Valley. We're gonna have to go there sometime. Dang it, no! So we're gonna come here for right now, Moongal Forest. Very spooky. Spooky, scary skeleton. Okay, we're gonna engage in a battle right now, so that I can show you how the battle system works.
Don't be thinking you can beat me.
Okay, 1, 8. Damn it, Callus! Why you don't have good things? The best way to rack up hit points in this is to do combos, and if possible, do combos with voice cards because those actually really do rack up points really well. And for like later boss fights, you really need them, especially one later on like the second disc. 2, 3. There are all different kinds. The most common is pairs. See, like the one we did here was a straight because we had 2 and a 3, so it originally had only 18% of total that hit. But with the straight, we got 13% more, which makes it 2 more points. And it's quite simple to understand.
That was way
Combos are always best. Never be afraid to not... Okay, yeah, this is an important thing too. Time to claim the loot. Select one magnet from this list displayed to the left. Any magnets displayed to the right will automatically be picked up, as they're important. If you don't feel like picking up any of the magnets on the left, press the B button to exit the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the shield. Okay, get out of my way! There's this thing right here. This is a chest that has like a magnet in it. And I don't know what's in this one. Oh, it's a voice card. Those are very important. Because they help you rack up, points. See, right now we ain't got shit in here. But we have some healing items. A shield. And a voice card. I'm just gonna put the voice card in here right now. I abhor bamboo shoots because they just turn into like spears and fishing poles later. Magnus does evolve, like, later on this will become a banana that you can use to heal yourself, and they're actually really good until you get to, like, honey, because it doesn't ever go bad. But this, if we pair it with, like, this, and this, we'll get, like, a combo, which would be, like, a pair and, oh god, what else is there? A pair and a voice, so we'll get more hits. Okay, and this is your start screen. You do this by you press the Y button to get this screen up. See, this is like all your stuff, all your shit that you need, like all your important stuff. When you're in like the overworld for an island, you can save on it instead of having to find a flower. It's very useful in some cases. Like if as soon as you enter a place you have to go through a boss battle. So always save whenever you get to the overworld. Characters, there will be more than Callus and Shella here. So that's what this order for is. There's 6 characters in total, and you get to you can only have 3 at a time though. But you can rearrange the order they're in to do stuff. I don't know what this is. I really don't. I don't remember what that's for. I don't remember what this is. Characters shown here will take part in battle. Okay, that's what that's for. Status. The status display is already maximized. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Gathering displays gathering related menu options like your Magnus, your special combos, EX combos. There's some magnets you can only get by using a combo, like you can get a melon by using cucumbers and honey, I think. Music, all the game music, like this is like basically the soundtrack. This is the battle theme. That may be the overworld theme. And that's the victory theme. I don't know what that is. It may be the Serverwalk theme. So there's a bunch of music here. System. You can actually opt to voice the things off, and this shows you how long you've been playing so far. So like if you don't like the way the voices sound, you can always turn that off. Like it's on right now. This loads a game data, another game data from another memory card, so you don't have to restart it. And all this stuff here, all this. All the stuff on that's to the right is it's pretty much controlled by the toggle stick, by the C stick. It shows you a bunch of stuff. You have these things called equipment items, which is what that thing is on Callus called the Aged Buckle, and it has a boost resistance to certain things. And it really comes in handy, especially when you're going up against, like, you know, the fight I was telling you about earlier. You do get better equipment, but some have better defenses than others, so you don't have to keep one on at all times. Your HP is maxed right now, and you can only hold 20 cards, but you'll be able to hold, like, I think 50 by the end of the game. Classes allow you to raise your deck and hand count. The hand is where you choose the cards from. And you can actually learn what age your character is. Like, Callus is 18, but he's a penis butt, so, yeah. We're gonna continue on our merry way here. I've spent enough time dicking around. No, get away from me! No! No! You need. we'll show some stuff that I haven't explained yet, maybe. Attacks. This is the guy that tells you a lot about your shit. Attacks. Use weapons for the offensive round, and armor and shields for the defensive round. Some weapons can be used for defense as well. You won't lose your Magnus, so go ahead and experiment. Basically, there are like only 2 characters that you play as that you can use your weapons as shields, unless you just happen to stock up majorly for another character on one particular item. But that's besides the point. Callus is one of those characters. You can use his swords as defenses, and they're actually pretty good. Don't think too much. Let intuition be your guide. Combos! Using several Magnus in a turn makes up a unit called the combo. I don't know how many Magnus you can use right now, but the unit that decides the final damage dealt is your combo. Each individual Magnus is just a contributing element in the combo. It's better to learn this the hard way, but anyway, if you use opposite elements in a single combo, such as fire and water, the damage from both elements will cancel each other, increasing the total damage dealt. When you choose the Magnus in your combo, pay attention to their element color. Otherwise, you won't engage in battles effectively. The combo is what's important. Attack combo versus defense combo. The total power of combos of you and your enemy determines the outcome of the hand. We're not going to go through that stuff because that's not important. Get away from me, Tiger Kitty! No, Tiger Kitty!
Let's get it on.
Ice Dagger. And I can't use anything else. Damn it. Hood.
Time to collect the loot.
Yes, bitch. I love coming in here during Baten Kaitos Origins, which is like the prequel to this game, because it's all populated by Great Thorns! And I love Great Thorns! What's in here? An enemy.
Don't be thinking you can beat.
2, 5. So we didn't get combo with that one, but I think it's dead anyway. Yep. These are like some weak enemies, so it's not a very efficient way to rack up points. A stagger and the saber.
That was way too easy.
Okay. Where are you? Yeah, we've got a leather hat. Piece of armor. I actually didn't realize it was back there. No, it's gonna get me. No.
You're dead.
And that was a pair right there.
Whoa! Huh. Loser.
Oh my god, it's a monster! It's a monster!
What was that?
It's Godzilla! It's Godzilla! See? Godzilla. And he done kill people.
Here it comes.
And now we get to fight with Shella. And Shella's pretty cool. Shella's pretty cool. She's the mage, and whenever I use her in my battle, she's the white mage. And yes, I realize the irony because she's very pale. I don't remember what this guy is, but I'm gonna try and take a picture of it. because you can sell that for money. You can sell that shit for money.
Is that all?
Yeah. See, the shitty thing about Shella is that she ain't got shit. She's one of those that has to have defensive magnets in her deck. She doesn't really have very good stuff either, but you get better as you go on. Give me a camera! I want to take a picture of this bitch. One thing I actually really liked about this game is that you can actually take pictures of the enemies, whereas in Origins you can't. Okay, so this, and maybe this. I want a picture of the beastie. Give me the camera.
Is that all you got?
Give me the camera. Prolonging this battle until I get a camera. Yeah, the really weird thing about voices is that you can't use them unless you use another card first. There's the camera. There you are, camera.
Is that all you got?
Fire first.
Bitch! Take a picture of it. Yeah. You good. That's the only one we defended against. That's hilarious. Okay. She'll use some bananas. That's a banana, Sheller. Okay. 1 and 2. Bitch! Yeah. Hold on, I got distracted. Sorry.
Dark flare. Light flare.
So the useful thing is it also gives you a stat screen to see what all happened. See, even the bad guys get to shovel their deck. 1, 4.
Aqua first. Fire first.
And that's the end of that battle. He did. He did.
I don't know how, but we won.
So you can get a picture, and you can sell that shit for money.
Not bad. These fangs fetch a handsome price these days.
Graham. Leon.
See, those are the things it killed earlier.
My, oh my. Look at what we have here. A load of fresh magnets. These could come in handy.
Hey, you're stealing their things?
Yeah, Shella, Callus is kind of a dick, so
They're my friends, you know.
Callus don't care.
They were your friends. These won't be doing them much good now. We gotta do what we can to survive, right?
I repeat, Callus is a douche canoe.
After all, I don't hear them complain. Besides, I'm not stripping them. I'll only take what I need. Catch.
You... Graham's pendant. Leon's bracelet.
Yeah, you want to keep that shit?
You want me to give these items to their families to help them remember? Is that it? You know,
That's your share of the loot. Enough to shut you up, I hope.
Bitch.
What? How could you be so... I won't accept goods stolen from my friends. How insulting!
Again, Callus don't give two shits.
Hey! Wait! Don't go! Thank you for saving me. My name is Shella. I'm glad you came when you did.
I didn't fight that thing to save you. A saber dragon's fangs will fetch me a juicy sum. End of story.
You're from Mira, the city of illusion, aren't you?
Shella's a psychic.
Tell.
Because you have a guardian spirit with you. I knew as soon as I saw you. It said that only the people of Mira can summon guardian spirits to this world.
You seem to know a lot about guardian spirits.
In ancient times, at the threshold between this world and another,
Ooh, got some cutscenes.
souls from both worlds would meet. Their fates entwined. The visiting soul would become a guardian spirit, yet very few were able to hear a spirit's voice.
Yeah, I know. It's called psychic powers.
And those bonded with a guardian spirit would receive great knowledge and power.
Now people understand why I like the idea of ghosts and shit.
But I'm surprised. I thought that was just a legend. Some old tale passed around in fireside chats.
Well, there's no way of telling if someone really has a guardian. I wouldn't blame anyone if they thought we were just hallucinating or something.
And you more than likely are.
Right?
Huh? Well, I thought I heard a faint voice in my mind.
See, I think no matter what you choose, she says that.
You mean you heard his voice?
I did. Just barely, though.
You're welcome.
So, your name is... I'm Shella. Nice to meet you. Your voice tickles me. It feels strange.
That's what she said.
Hey, ever since I woke up at that village, you've been acting kind of funny.
Oh, I've been acting funny?
That reminds me.
Bitch,
Tell
please.
Larry Chris was worried about amnesia. Don't tell me you lost your memory.
I remember.
Really? Well, but...
It's CFU, Callus!
Let's talk about this later. This doesn't look like a nice place. I figure you'll remember soon.
Hey, Callus. I have to go to the ancient ruins. Deep, what about you two?
We're headed that way too.
If you don't mind. But before we leave, could you spare me a minute?
No. Oh, okay, that's what you went for. Okay. Yeah, go do that. You do that.
Though it pains me to leave you here, my mission cannot wait. Graham, Leon, thank you for everything.
Okay, now I just want to pause here and say that I really doubt a monster of that caliber would make him land perfectly on their back. And with their arms crossed.
Cast light upon the darkened earth. Save those lost in despair.
This is important.
Almighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
What happened to their bodies? What the fuck? What the frickle the frackle?
What were you...
Callus,
Alright, did we get anything cool? Alright, when you have more than one party member, tilt the C-stick up or down to toggle between the characters. Tilt the C-stick left or right to adjust display size for each character's stats. So like here's Shella. See, the thing about this is that we could also use Magnus, and right now we're gonna give one to Shella. We're gonna swap this out for bananas. This looks like a vagina! What's that do? Fire burst. Yum. Birds! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! No! It got me in the butt. Okay, Shella. Okay. We'll play your game. Bananas! Shove this up your ass. 2, 4, 6, 8, 23, See, like, I have like very good memories of this game. I like it. It's an amazing game, and oh shit. Get him, Sheller.
Light here! Fire first!
Okay, I'm gonna... Okay,
Way too easy.
that's all for this episode. I'll see you guys later. Later. Thank you for watching.